Hey guys, so I just wanted to go over the Thieves Premium Starter Kit. So this is basically the household items that you would use around your home. We'll start with the Thieves Household Cleaner. So this stuff is great. You use about, it's super concentrated. You use about a capful in a spray bottle this big or bigger, and then you fill the rest of it up with water, or maybe you add a little bit of alcohol to it and then you can wash your windows. I just use just a cap full of this and the rest with water, and I clean my bathroom, and I wash the wall, like spray down some of the walls. My toddlers get sticky messes everywhere, and I use it in my floor spray and just everywhere. I've used it on a little bit more concentrated and a little bit more of it in a big bucket of water, and scrubbed my concrete floor and got glue off the floor, like construction glue. So it is great stuff. It works well for everything. The next item is the Thieves dish soap. I personally haven't used this product yet. It is a $20 bottle of dish soap, and I'm kind of leery on the price, but I hear, you know, like everything else that Young Living sells, everything is super concentrated, so you need very little. So I just haven't taken the plunge yet. So but I've heard everybody that uses it loves it. The next item is the hand soap. It comes with a pump. This is also another $20 on its own item, so it's pricey. I make my own, but a great thing with the starter kit is to buy the kit, then you have the bottle, and then you can make your own. So there's that. And I find with the hand soap, I get really bad eczema from using other hand soaps, whether it's scented, antibacterial, the hypoallergenic stuff that they use in stores and restaurants and stuff like that. And my hands will turn red within minutes, or I'll get blisters and red patches on my skin the next day, and it sucks. So this stuff, I don't get that. And I have 2 toddlers, so I'm always washing my hands, and my hands have never been so soft. The next item is the Thieves laundry soap. I have just bought this, and so far I'm enjoying it. It's kind of, I'm still trying to get used to the portions, but for the cap, because it says to use about a half a cap, and that's the cap, like it's not very big, for a regular washer, and a quarter of that amount, like a quarter of a cap for a high efficiency. So I have a high efficiency, and I find like they have numbers 1, 2, 3, and I'm just struggling to find out which line I need to be at or whatever. So it is hard to get used to, but I'm only 15 loads in, so we'll see how I like it at the end of the 15 loads. And I'm going to be doing a review on that compared to my regular laundry in a separate video once I've used up that bottle. The next one is Young Living's has 2 toothpastes, and this is one of them. I've tried the other one, so I don't know how this one is, but most people that use them, they love them. I think one's a little bit lighter. People sometimes like the taste of the one compared to the other. I'm not quite sure what the difference is. It's when you're brushing your teeth, I feel like I brush longer because it doesn't foam in your mouth. So you feel like you really need to get it all over your mouth, which I like that, because which I've noticed with using a regular toothpaste, because I'm trying to use up all my old stuff, is you know, you brush for like a minute and your mouth gets full of foam, and then you spit it out and you're done, right? So, or at least that's what I do. So I actually really like that this stuff doesn't foam, because then I brush a little bit longer. And this stuff would technically, because there's no fluoride in it, be safer for my children to use too. So the next item is the Thieves Veggie Spray. I personally haven't used this yet. I think for, like, there's a spray and then they have a big jug, and I think the big jug is to use for when you get your veggies home and you can wash them before you put them in your fridge. And I think this is more for like travel, or you know, when you spray down like one apple or something. I've heard people really like it, and it really cleans their vegetables. Water is super nasty afterwards, so they're not ingesting all that nasty stuff. So the next item is the Thieves Spray. So this spray, it says to use on like doorknobs. I've heard some people use it to like clean their toilets, like to spray down like the seat and that, instead of harsher stuff. But I use just the cleaner for that, the household cleaner. Or to take it and spray down the table at restaurants, or I had bought it to use to spray on my hands instead of using the bathroom soaps in public, but I found it to be too harsh, so it wasn't a great option for that. But it would be great to like wipe down a table or something before you eat, or door handles or whatever. The next item is the hand purifier. I've always been a anti hand sanitizer person. I hated it. I'd put it on and my hands would just turn beet red, and I was like, nope, not worth it. Or they dry them out, and this stuff is actually, it's nice. It makes my hands feel nice and soft. It doesn't irritate them. My kids also really like putting it on, so that's kind of handy when they enjoy a product, is it smells like peppermint. They call it candy. So they rub it all over their hands and they love smelling it. And I find, since I've been using this a lot more often, and we're coming into cold and flu season, so we'll see if it actually helps then. But they are getting less sick by using some of these products. They still get sick, but I find their colds aren't as severe as they would have been before. The next item is the Thieves Oil. Now I use this stuff, sometimes I use this stuff in my floor spray instead of using the cleaner. I diffuse this stuff when the kids are sick so that nobody else can really get it. I use it in my homemade hand soap. I also make a little roller bottle for my kids, and I put it on their feet at night, and they love it. It's super, super concentrated, so it's not going to burn the bottoms of their feet. So I think that is a very good staple item. Like this kit, I think this is the most valuable kit out of all of them. So I don't know what the retail is of separately, but the price of this kit is $209.75. So, and that's without shipping, but that is with GST in Canada, in Alberta anyways. So it is a great kit. It also comes with the products guide. So, you know, you don't get to really sample much of the oils, but this kind of gives you an overview and gives you a start on where to start with the oil side of things once you've gotten on to the cleaning products. So the next also comes with the Dewdrop diffuser. I'll just pull it out real quick and give you a look. And this is it. So it has push on, light turns blue, and turns on the diffuser, push it again, turns off the light, but the diffuser's still running, and turns it a third time, and it shuts it off. So it also has the plug in the back, fan on the bottom, and it's got the 2 shells, and that's where you put the water and a couple drops of oil. Yeah, I think this starter kit it's a great one. It gives you a lot of options and a great things to start with, especially because you get the diffuser. So yeah, that is the Thieves line premium starter kit. Give me a like and a comment and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see some more. Thanks guys.